Today is day 54 of 2026. Okay. So today I will be starting the model training of unit model, which is a vessel segmentation model. The approach I'm trying to use for the dataset is like understanding what are the different kind of variations in the dataset, because I noticed that certain images were of different colors, which might create problem during the prediction, like during the testing and validation phase, because it might train on the wrong kind of retinal features. Like the arteries and the veins, they should be visible in the retinal images. If they are not clearly visible and it is like learning wrong, I think it is really going to impact on the validation and testing data set. So I need to figure out a way in which each of those images can be handled, like based on uh, the properties that each image possess. Also, I still need to see like how to make sure that the accuracy is above 0.92, like in, like I want it to be closer to a perfect model, which is little hard to achieve, but I'm trying to do that because it is good for the project. Well, this is just the simple part where we have a proper clarity. The second model is where things are going to get trickier, and I still feel that my teammates don't understand that the second process is the most critical, because of which I might have to go through the research papers that I referred prior again, because that process is like the dataset is not very direct in how we can predict the risk of a heart attack or cardiovascular disease. For that, we need to analyze like either if there are different categories inside the data set for different type of diseases. The major common for heart attack risk are like diabetic retinopathy and some other kind of diseases. uh, some like even MACE is like is considered, which is major adverse like cardiovascular events. So yes, that model is going to be trained using ResNet, because my teammate is going to train it on EfficientNet. Now I'm just going to give them a proper documentation on what they need to do, but I cannot just sit and tell them what are the possible things that they can do, because that will be babysitting, and I'm not getting anything for babysitting people. Okay. In this vlog, I want to tell you, like, I have noticed for everything that I do, like, for everything that I do different, like, I raise my concerns because they are doing something wrong. It is wrong in my perspective because it violates me, okay? But there is, what do you say, uh, whenever I do it, like, I get the next statement that I get told is but corporate is like this, like, why everything needs to be counter attacked by using the corporate statement, okay? Just because something exists doesn't mean it should continue existing. Just imagine the country that you live in, okay? Imagine if there were no existence of social reformers. Imagine if people like Mahatma Gandhi, who spoke up for the people, didn't exist, okay? Imagine people who made the constitution did not exist. If people who speak up did not exist, who thought differently did not exist, you would still be living in the slavery, okay? Don't forget that. So just because someone thinks differently from you and is like opposing the long, like something that has been going on for like a lot of years and questioning it, doesn't mean that what has been going on for years was correct. Social reform is a real thing, and it will continue till the needs of the current day and time are met. With that, I end day 54 of 2026.